hurts so bad. And it like tastes like metal. I love you. What are you doing? What are you doing? You helping me get ready? We're getting ready for work, yeah. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. It's not my puppy, it's my neighbor's dog. She let him come visit while I'm getting ready for work this morning. Because I'm really struggling right now. I'm having a really hard time. I'm in a really bad shutdown with my autism, and I've been the victim of targeted harassment and gang stalking for a year and a half. They had found the current job I was at and been posting stuff about me being bipolar instead of autistic online, and it caused a big scene, and so things have gotten really hard for me right now. And just this online stalking falls over into literally every part of my life, and I keep getting back up and trusting God, but I don't wish this stuff on my worst enemy. And with this abscess and stuff, it's just all too much to contend with, for real. But I'm not the contender, God is, and He's gotten me through every attack, every plan, every misleading so far, so He's gonna get me through this one too. I don't know how God's gonna do it. I don't know when He's gonna fix it. And she just got arrested for that, for like calling and making false reports or getting paid to make false reports from the gang stalkers. So that's literally what she went to jail for. Just how I prophesied that Slot was stealing from the fake DV charity, and she went to jail for that. I mean, I've been right every time, yet people want to listen to these women that are the real liars on the app and not the truth. It's sad. Open your eyes, people. It really is. It really is. I mean, that's the thing. We have to learn to trust God and lean on Him. We can't use Him as a weapon. You know, people that would come in someone's chat and use God as a way to bully or manipulate someone, like, that's sick. When I'm just trusting Him and praying to Him. I don't need a penny from anybody. I put all my faith, all my trust in Him. Not me, honey. I think you're in the wrong line, Miss Teresa. I just have faith in God, and you are judging my journey. You don't know anything about me. You've only chose to believe and trust gossip, which is not of God. It's of the devil. So, have a great day and be well. I'm not going to argue with you or stoop to your level. I'm going to stay on my path and not get distracted. And I hope you have a nice day. That's why I'm still standing. Because of God. I haven't used him for anything. I've turned to him for everything, and so I'm okay. You might want to try it. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady, told you. Daddy's here to hold you. Mommy's not here right now, and you don't know why. You feel like you feel inside. I love you. Get a tear on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. We call it Melissa the Poodle. It's my neighbor's dog, and people have been stalking her, so I don't. My ex on here that I had moved cross country for, and he had been working with the gang stalkers. He's currently like stalking her on all his profiles, so we just call the dog Melissa the Poodle. She made a video saying I was like a daughter to her, and he stalks me still, tries to make sure I don't have any friends or support on or offline. And he's done this for a year and a half now. He literally pays people, lions, to block me. He paid Wazy told Alpha Ginseng, paid him a lion to block me. And him and Indian Outlaw would do that. Slot would give them money to pay people to keep things going the way they wanted it to look. And spin false narratives, and that's why they did what they did with G and Boss Hog and Dixie and Purple Picket, trying to make it look like I was the problem when Slot was working with all those people the whole time. And the whole thing with Big Keen was a setup. They had him pretend to help me with the camper, and then he turned and worked with my abusers for another payout. Involved in buying my images, and now they're racketeering those on websites. Like, they've done so many illegal things. But because they had more followers than I did, they were allowed to get away with it. And they would just take down my accounts and try to silence my voice. But I plan on standing up against every single thing they've done to my very last breath. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far. The dog can go anywhere he wants. Please don't judge my neighbor's dog based on your opinions of stalking my life. That's so sick and weird. This dog is very taken care of and loved and supported. So mind your business, please. If you have anything negative to say, just save it. 'Cause I'm really mentally struggling right now. And I could use some support. And I have literal, staph and severe abscesses. Well, I don't care what you think it needs. It's not my dog or my ability to change anything about it. And the dog is perfectly fine. So if you don't like it, you can leave my life. And that's all I'm saying. This dog is 100% taken care of, and I'm not asking for your opinions about it, thanks. But I have an abscess that's extremely dangerous on both sides, and I'm very sick. I'm hardly able to function. It's affecting every area of my life, and I've been showing up every day anyway. But it hurts really bad, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling mentally and physically really bad, and I'm still being stalked. And these people are getting involved in my neighbors' lives, my lives, my co-workers' lives. It's that's the thing. It's so severe. It's in my blood already. And I can't, I've been to the doctor, I've been to the hospital. They won't do anything to help me. They won't pull it without money, and the gang stalkers have pushed me so far, stolen all my things. I just restarted, got some things back, and then they've infiltrated, and people at my job are seeing the videos Mama Tot made lying, saying I'm bipolar instead of autistic, and it's turned into really big stuff again everywhere I go. And so things are just up in the air and confusing, and I get up every day and try with all the stalking going on, all the targeted harassment, and I'm very sick right now, and I can't really fight for myself, and it is severe. It's gonna take me out. It's been bad since they had me fraudulently arrested. I don't need I've never had a victim. I don't need anything from anybody. I don't need a penny. I'm just struggling and sharing my journey like God asked me to. And it's because people have targeted me and used me to make money. I'm not needing a victim from anywhere. I'm just getting ready for work. Trying to survive with a severe infection and a mouse crawling across my floor. I'm trusting God anyway. And I'm very proud of myself, and you can judge me all you want. I don't care anymore. Just trying to make it. Without being abused. That's all I want. But I'm really struggling, really bad. I feel very alone since they stole my dog. This is my neighbor's dog, and it helps a little, but I'm just really hurting.
off. I'm still going, and that's why I'm still here. These abscesses are hurting severely, like very, very painful at this point, and the antibiotics don't touch them, and it's got staph in it really bad. And there's nothing that the emergency rooms do anymore. The doctors just prescribe me antibiotics, and they're not touching it anymore. A lot of things have happened. I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm the victim of targeted harassment. They do these things to get content. They want me to talk about it so they can get in their boxes, and I'm just not going to talk about it anymore. I'm just going to go through it alone. But I love y'all, and I'll see you later. I'm going to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Give me just a second.
God's gonna do it. I don't know when he's gonna fix it. I only know God's gonna love y'all. I'll see you later. I hope you have a good day. Good morning. I'm not doing well. My abscesses are very severe. Antibiotics don't touch it anymore. It has staph. It's in my blood. And it's causing a lot of trouble for me. I can't afford to take care of it right now. I can barely take care of myself, and the targeted harassment has affected my job again. And so I'm really struggling right now. I'm having to try to transition again with everything going on. We're looking at the rumors and things and like lying to people at my job, saying the things Mama Tot had said about me instead of the truth, and it's just carrying over into every area of my life again, and I'm so sick of it, so tired of it, and I want to be free of it so bad. And I trust God, and I know all this had to be exposed for a reason, so others don't have to go through it, but to still have to go through it is just a lot. But I trust Him, and I have no fear anymore. I don't care. I get up and keep going no matter how I feel. But I've never ever been who they said I was, so I've always been okay. But I'm just really tired, and this abscess makes it really hard to fight. And it's literally, it has staph in it. And then on the other side, it's like a whole pocket. She did very disgusting, illegal things to me, and had someone steal the folder with proof of what she did. So, I mean, why would she obstruct justice if she hadn't done anything? But I'm not going to discuss her. I have too much going on right now. And it's her lies that got my dog stolen, that's got me fired from jobs, got me kicked out of places when I trusted her as an advocate to help me through abuse, and she turned and worked on a smear campaign with my abusers. So I'd say that's doing plenty. She would message me saying with my abusers. So I'd say that's doing plenty. She would message me saying that's doing plenty. She would message me saying, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm going to continue showing it, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm going to continue showing it, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm going to continue. She kept throwing darts at me, kept throwing darts at me, kept throwing darts. That's weird. And then like posting videos on Reddit. That savage guy, he's like, yeah, she wants me or this and that. I don't even know what he's singing, even though he wasn't, but I was just trying to support him and be nice. And then he turned it into something gross and got in G's box to like manipulate and lie, and that's what these guys do. And it's all because they thought and lie, and that's what these guys do. And it's all because they thought